today I will be bleaching the knots on this frontal. This wig was created by a company called The Wig Dealer. They do have a Instagram, and I will put the link down below to their Instagram page. This wig in particular is the straight Cambodian. I'll leave all that information down below as well. But this is one of their beginners wigs, and it does come pre-bleached. However, I just wanted to bleach it just a little bit more, just so I would not see any knots whatsoever. However, this wig is a really good wig, so let's get into it. The items you will need, I have them all right here. So I have a clear bowl that I bought from the local beauty supply. I bought some purple shampoo from Sally's. I bought honey brown from the local beauty supply. Kaleidoscope, let me bring it up. I brought the Kaleidoscope blue. This is the powder bleach. I brought a brush, some neutralizing shampoo. You need the neutralizing shampoo. Brought some clips just in case. I already had those actually. This is from Sally's as well, 30 volume developer, and gloves. So I took the bowl out the plastic, and what I'm gonna do to start the process is I'm gonna put, I may use all of this because it's only a little packet. I didn't buy a whole tub or anything, but I'm gonna fill all of this powder up. The only parts of the frontal that needs to be done, like it's not a whole frontal, is the front, this middle, and the side, of course. So I don't need that much, but what I do like to do is make sure that the bleach is almost a pasty consistency. So if I were to lift it out of my brush, I don't want it to drip, because you don't want it to seep through the frontal. Also, if you're having a hard time trying to decide which bleach you should use, because I know there's the blue and there's the classic white or basic white. Either one, in my opinion, is fine. I did choose the blue, however, because I know that the blue one applies and works really well on dark hair only. It even says it on the package. However, the basic white one is perfectly fine as well, so don't even worry about that. Just don't get the purple one. I tried the purple one before, and no. See, it's not dripping. No drippage, even if I shake it. As you can see, the bleach is prepared. And what you're gonna do to start, I wish I could tilt this back a little bit more, but yeah, it'll be fine. Start from the back and work your way up. Try to make sure there's no flaps, just so it can be as consistent as possible. I learned this trick off of another YouTuber. I think his name is J Star. And what he does is he uses a spoon. And what he says is it helps with the consistency, making sure you have more control over how the frontal is going to get the bleach, so you can control the pressure of it better with a spoon, better than a brush. I really just use the brush for mixing, and then just for making sure that the layer of bleach is even. So you just want to gradually move the bleach forward. As you can see, if you see my toes at the bottom, please don't judge me. Alright, so the frontal is fully bleached, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is take it off the mannequin head so that it can sit. You know, even though I made sure that the bleach was very thick, it's not going to drip, but you know, gravity does work, so I did hang my frontal onto the mannequin, and I put some pins in there just to secure it, as you can see, but it is hanging off of the wig stand, just so that I can make sure it's not seeping into the cap. So what I'm doing is just waiting about 15 minutes. The hair is pulled back into a bun, so it will not touch the hair, and I can show you that just so you can see it is only on the lace. So my phone died while I was washing the frontal. I haven't done any extra steps yet. I literally just rinsed out the neutralizing shampoo. So I'm about to go ahead and apply the purple shampoo onto the lace. Now I am going on to the tinting process. What I'm doing is I am boiling some water over here, and over here I have a couple things. So I have a clear bowl, I have some Adore in the honey brown, I bought this Unred. I'm not sure if I want to use it. I may use just a couple drops just to make sure, and I have salt and a spoon. And sorry if you hear this sink dripping, but it keeps dripping, I don't know. So I have all of these items, and what I'm gonna do is put the boiled water into this bowl. So let's get ready. Alright guys, so the water is ready. I'm only really gonna use about half of this water. I don't need a lot because I'm only doing the lace. I'm gonna use a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna just pour the rest out in the sink. And so it's boiling hot, so what I wanna do, I don't want it to be to the point where it feels like I'm going to burn my skin. So I'm gonna add a little bit of warm, coolish water to this. Make sure it's good temperature. Yeah, that should be good. So what I'm gonna do, take my Adore, and I'm just gonna squeeze it in here. Take my spoon and just mix. Mix, mix, mix. The reason I chose the color Honey Brown, the Honey Brown pretty much works with almost any skin tone. It seems to be pretty transparent for, you know, black girls, colored girls, so I think it does work with about almost every skin tone. However, if you are a lot darker than me, I would suggest getting a dark brown color, a color that says dark brown. I know the Clairol has a darkest brown, and I'd add a couple drops into this. Use a few drops of the Unred just because I really don't want it to come out a little red. And I'm gonna use a teaspoon of sea salt, or a tablespoon. Yeah, I'm gonna use a tablespoon of sea salt. But I'm using literally just a drop, and that's it. I'm not gonna use any more. Well, maybe I could use just a drop. And now I'm gonna take my sea salt. About this much. Sprinkle it in there as well. My frontal right here, and I'm just going to try to flip it inside out. It doesn't really matter if it gets on the hair, but I just want to make sure it's getting on the frontal more so. I'm just gonna dip it in there and let that sit in there. So this is what it looks like right now. I have the frontal in there. As you can see, I'm gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna check on it and see if the color is exactly what I want. If not, I'll let it sit for a couple more minutes. However, I do think 5 minutes should do the job. So about a good solid 5 minutes. I'm lifting the lace now to see, and I can definitely tell there has been a change of color. So, hope y'all can see, but sorry, the hair looks crazy right now, but as y'all can see, I still gotta pluck the frontal, of course, but it's definitely looking a lot more scalpish, you know. I think it's just about the right color. I might put it back in there for like a couple more minutes, but it is very perfect, especially because, you know, this isn't no like transparent lace or anything like that, but the lace itself, you know, it's still thin, it still looks good. So I just washed the hair. Isn't it so pretty? The hair is really a beautiful color, and it's a beautiful texture. It's really soft after I washed it. And what I used was, I used Redken. I used the All Soft shampoo and the All Soft conditioner, which I got from Ulta a really long time ago. So this is what the wig looks like. You can see the tint on it. It's perfect. I know I'm holding it kind of weird. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see it. It is unplucked, so I have not even gotten into the plucking yet. And just look how nice it looks. But I want to pluck it while it's dry. I know most people pluck it while it's wet, but I like to see what it's going to look like naturally without, you know, while it's wet. So this is what it looks like. It matches my skin tone perfectly, like to the T. So yeah, it looks really good. So I just wanted you guys to see it up close. And let me know if you guys have any questions, comments down below. But I'm about to go blow dry this thing, and I'm about to go pluck the hair. So I will probably make another video on that. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you later. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more.